Okay. Canvas. We're either there or getting there. Here's what you should see. 3 guys in funky looking black top hats. Anybody know who any of these 3 guys are? Even if you don't know their name, guess what country or what their title is. No Germans allowed.
Russia.
Great Britain.
Britain and Russia.
Okay, listen. This is a peace deal with Germany. Germany was not invited to make the peace deal because we were mad at them. Great Britain was invited. This is their prime minister. Lloyd George is his last name. Lloyd George. The guy with the sweet mustache, second I say only to Joseph Stalin's mustache. His name is Clemenceau. Guess what country he's from?
America.
Clemenceau. I bet he likes croissants. His nickname is the Tiger. He is the president of France. If you're on his team, you need to bring your A game and you need to be mad at the world on Thursday.
Yes.
This guy is Woodrow Wilson. We heard his speeches last week. Stay out of the war at first, then he changed his mind because of the Zimmerman telegram and the submarine warfare. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to negotiate the Treaty of Versailles on Thursday. Now today's a short day and we don't know anything yet. So what our goal is to break up into our 3 teams. You will notice that your desks were in a very specific order again today. They shall go back how they were when we're done, just remember that. If they move around now, that's totally okay. But when we are done, your desks will go back exactly like they were because the next class is doing something different.
Alright.
Okay? So here's what we're going to do in Canvas. We're going to go to modules, and there should be a new one since Sunday that's popped up for you called the Treaty of Versailles. It's so important, it gets its own module or unit.
No.
You with us?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Get there.
5 things in there.
There's more. I just had to cancel some. I didn't know we had no school Friday. Question, Mr. Nelson.
Did you hear about Brussels?
I did.
What happened?
It was still kind of developing this morning when I was waking up, but I saw one subway station and then the airport, and they were saying 20 to 28 people dead. One was a suicide bomber.
What is it called?
ISIS.
No, listen. You don't automatically give ISIS credit for every unfortunate event in human history. It snowed today. ISIS is plotting against us.
It just said ISIS, so I was like...
I know, there's no way to know. The day something happens, who's responsible?
Did you hear ISIS?
We'll find out later,
Pineapples.
but we're not going to speculate, right?
Red pineapples?
I don't believe in coincidence, I'll tell you that.
It says 31.
Okay, here's what you should see. You can tell, look at your view in the module, look at mine. Did I cut this down to like the diet version, the light version? Blame our schedule this week. We got to end with the Treaty of Versailles and go on spring break. So the first thing I think you can see should be a chat bubble icon that says most persuasive person I know.
A discussion.
It is a discussion. It says most persuasive person I know. Noel, you with us?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Get rid of Facebook chat or I'm going to get rid of you. I know what that is because my wife has it.
You on Facebook? Oh yeah, you did.
I don't use it for me, I use a football page.
Yeah.
It's not my page.
Where do we go?
Hmm?
I'm right here. I'm at the thing.
I have to log in because you need a Facebook account, like one that says Jake Page, to make a page. Pages are like for businesses or sports teams. Most persuasive person I know. Your screen should look like mine. The top, you see Tyler Long's post first. Okay? Listen. We are going to make a post. No replies are necessary. You only have to do your post on this. It's to get you thinking in the mindset that you must be able to function in to be successful. Andrew Jessica, find a desk.
That was my desk.
It's not your desk. You don't even pay taxes. You have no claim to any desk.
Yeah, but that's where I was sitting.
Get a job, pay taxes, and then we'll talk. Now, you are going to describe the most persuasive person you know without mentioning their name. This is not about, let's take a poll and see who's the most persuasive guy or lady around. You don't tell them their name. You can say he, she, Joe, Bob, Sally, my friend. No, not it. Okay, but don't name them and don't imply who they are. Some people didn't follow directions, that's why I'm clarifying this.
It can be.
No.
What are some specific examples? Noel, what are some specific examples you can give and say, okay, Bob, he's the most persuasive guy I know. Okay, this one time, he talked me into buying this, or voting for this guy, or going with him this weekend, and I totally wasn't going to, but he convinced me. Okay, so give examples, and then tell us what makes them different from lesser persuasive people you know. Okay? So I have some thinking music. You respond without naming them. Everybody clear?
Whoa. I can tell Tyler.
Water.